As I look around me, I cringe. I cringe because I see obliviousness, inconsideration, insensitivity, a complete unawareness of people and how they are behaving. So whether it is people washing down their cars with hose pipes in the knowledge that the country is facing a water crisis, to people ordering in thousands of rupees of food for one dinner, not mindful of the fact that their house helps watch as they spend the money, and remember that when they asked for a raise was simply denied it, stating that expenses were too high. To pets being treated like royalty and constantly being pampered with no grace given for house helps and staff's snafus or slip-ups. Yes, in today's episode of How To, I want to cover the topic of how to be sensitized. But what is sensitization? Sensitization is an ability to be aware of others problems, pain, and basic general state. But to be sensitized, we have to be out of ourselves. What do I mean? Here are some tips that I want to share where maybe some of us can develop a little more compassion, a little more sensitivity, a little more consideration. 1. The world is not you, and you are not the world. And it is this very philosophy, partly professed by parents, especially today, where they are making their children believe that they are privileged and entitled, and the world has to go according to their needs and demands. And it is this belief that we are the world and the world is us that makes us completely oblivious and unaware to another person's being. So, if you want to be a more sensitized person, start looking at the world and its people, not putting yourself always at the center. See yourself as simply one of many, and maybe that will help you to develop a little thinner skin. 2. Get a perspective of what matters. Is your self-worth going to be determined by a shiny car that's been watered down, or a pet who is your project to constantly showcase manicured, pedicured, and what have you? Are you realizing that you are possibly putting priorities to things that really are inanimate? And maybe yes, your pet brings you a lot of joy, but contributes in no way other than to the wellness of you. Yes, I know many will argue, but they help me. My question is, it's that me which leads to lack of sensitivity, consideration, and compassion. And it's exactly that, reducing that me and looking at others and giving grace for the little slip up, the mistakes and the errors, and not having our self-worth depend on what we possess may make us a little more sensitive than we currently are. 3. I know it's our money and how we decide to spend it is our business. But with poverty pretty much all around us, it may make for a little better us if we were to decide that we don't want to showcase it without having any care about how other people are watching us spend it. So, to be sensitized, remove yourself from the grandiosity that you currently sit on. 2. Get a perspective of what really matters. And 3. Be a little nuanced and a little understated when you showcase the wealth that you have. If you like what you hear, please do hit the like button. Please do share my video, and of course continue to write to me at varkha@varkhachulani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.